Hi Josie, I'm Cindy, this is Pan, and I'm going to show you how to massage her shoulders and her neck. We're just going to use the one side of her, and I'd like you to do both sides equally. You asked if she should be using a tool of any kind. I use this, it's nice and smooth on the end. Some people use like the end of screwdrivers, the round part, or anything they have, if your hands need it. So when you're massaging a shoulder, you want to make sure you get right down in here, in this nice little groove. And you want to go fairly deep. And you start wherever your horse will let you start. Pan, you're getting a massage, not eating. And then I usually find that I'll kind of work my way up the horse's neck, all the way up into the pole. And then you can actually get your fingers right down in here in this groove to help release the pole, and up on top of the shoulder, or on top of until I squeeze too hard. So some horses, especially if your horse does have pain on top of the pole, you'll find that they will be quite reactive. So you just get in there, use as much pressure as your horse will let you, and you're reactive, aren't you? So you can all the way down the neck. You can kind of crisscross over top of the muscle fibers. Get your fingers, find the muscles, get your fingers into the muscles and feel around. If you find a spot that's really hard, try to massage it out. However, here, all the way down here into the shoulder is the spine. The spine does not run along the top, it runs along the bottom. So when you're doing the front of the shoulder, you're going to come, Pan, we're not eating. It's her first video. Pan. So you're going to come down in front of the shoulders and rub all the way under the chest. And you can use both hands. Can we edit that part out?
Maybe. I got half your butt.
My foot flying in front of it. Yeah, so you can use both hands on the shoulders, pushing up towards the top of the shoulder, and then you can get behind the shoulder and into the back. And you can use a fair amount of pressure, right? Down into the ribs and under the girth. So that's some very basic massage you can start with. This is my first video too, so it's going to take some time to learn how to explain everything and how to do it all over a video, but I'll figure it out. Ask questions. So I'll show you how to back up, please. Thank you. To stretch out a leg, which of course is going to stretch out her shoulders. I'm going to ask her to pick up her foot. I always really make sure that my body position is nice and square, and I'm squatting as opposed to bending over so I don't hurt my back. It's also a really good workout. So I'm going to take, hey, we're not eating. Thank you. Take her leg forward, give her shoulder a nice stretch, and then I tend to rub any muscles that feel stiff. Excuse me. We're not eating. Thank you. Then you can bring it over to the side. And then you can bring it out to this side and to the back. Now Pan's pretty flexible in her shoulders. Your mare might not be quite as flexible.
Okay, I'd like to do that video from the side as well so she can see better.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Okay, and then a couple of neck stretches. These you need a carrot for. And use a carrot, not a cookie, or you'll miss your fingers. I'm lucky I still have most of my tips. All of them, but barely. So, you're just going to kind of ask her to stretch her neck and really get this part of her pole open.
Let me go beside you.
There we go.
Let's do that one from the side there a little bit.
Yeah. And you can see how it's opening up right in the pole and asking her to stretch out her shoulders. So I'll do this on the other side and you can see what it looks like on the opposite side. And you just do this by tickling the corner of her mouth with the carrot. Come on. And thinking about getting that neck to really stretch out. You can see she has a bit more of a problem on this side. There we go. Do you see how her pole opened? There we go.
That's better.
There, that's it. I guess that would be pull. Okay. Should we do this?
I'd like to, the shoulders from the side view because I couldn't really see everything.
Yeah, that's how we have to do them for the cartoons too.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, nice square position beside your horse. Ask her to pick up her foot. No, we're not doing more carrot stretches. You're just all about the food. I'm gonna ask her to stretch her leg out forward, over to the side, out to the outside. Don't pull on them, just go as far as they'll let you go and add a slight amount of pressure. You don't want to pull anything. And then back. And that'll help you stretch out your shoulders. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, thanks, Susie.